Imagine stepping into your garden on a warm summer afternoon. The sun is gently kissing your skin as you reach out, your fingers brushing against the leaves. You spot it, a vibrant, ripe tomato, practically begging to be picked. You pluck that first juicy tomato, and the next day, you return to find another one, just as perfect, ready and waiting. It's a small victory, a taste of summer's bounty. But this isn't just a fleeting moment, a lucky find. This is the promise of a continuous, rolling harvest, a steady stream of fresh produce coming straight from your backyard. A harvest that doesn't end after a few weeks, but stretches on, gracing your table with fresh flavors for months on end. Imagine the possibilities. For any gardener, whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, the ultimate dream is a plant that keeps on giving, a generous provider that rewards your efforts with an abundance of fresh, delicious produce. It's about transforming your outdoor space, no matter how big or small, into a reliable and sustainable source of fresh, healthy food for you, your family, and your friends. The beauty of a continuous harvest extends far beyond mere abundance. It's not just about having a lot of vegetables, it's about so much more. It's about savoring your produce at its absolute peak ripeness, enjoying the most vibrant flavors and textures, day after day, week after week. There's nothing quite like the taste of a sun-ripened tomato picked fresh from your own garden. No more overwhelming gluts that leave you scrambling to preserve everything at once, feeling stressed and overwhelmed by the sheer volume of produce. Instead, imagine a steady, manageable supply, perfectly tailored to your needs, providing just the right amount of fresh ingredients for your daily meals. In this guide, we're going to unlock a simple yet incredibly effective technique, a secret weapon for gardeners who want to maximize their yields and extend their harvest season. This technique is designed to keep your plants producing consistently, ensuring a continuous flow of fresh vegetables throughout the growing season. The best part? You don't need years of horticultural experience or a shed full of fancy, expensive tools to make this happen. All it takes is a bit of basic knowledge, a willingness to learn, and a little bit of attentive care and observation in your garden. So let's break down the essential steps, demystify the process, and transform your garden. Together, we'll turn your garden into a thriving, season-long source of not just fresh, healthy food, but also immense joy, satisfaction, and a deep connection to the natural world. Before you can enjoy a perpetual harvest, a garden overflowing with fresh, delicious produce season after season, there are some fundamental principles you need to understand. It's not just about planting seeds and hoping for the best. It's about creating an environment where your plants can thrive and continuously produce. You must master the basics, the core elements that underpin all successful gardening endeavors. Think of it as building a house. You can't start with the roof. You need a solid foundation first. Sunlight, the lifeblood of your plants. It's the engine that drives photosynthesis, the process by which plants convert light into energy. Water, the elixir of life, transporting nutrients and keeping your plants hydrated and healthy. And of course, nutrients, the building blocks that fuel growth and fruit production. Most fruiting plants need at least, and I really mean 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight, that's unfiltered, direct exposure to the sun's rays. No shortcuts here. Skimping on sunlight will directly impact your yield and the overall health of your plants. Consider this non-negotiable. Water consistently. A regular watering schedule is crucial, especially during hot summer months. Check the soil daily, get your hands dirty, feel the soil a few inches below the surface, and water deeply at the base when it feels dry. This encourages deep root growth, making your plants more resilient. Avoid wetting the leaves as much as possible to prevent disease. Wet leaves create a breeding ground for fungal infections and other plant ailments. Start with rich, compost-amended soil, providing a solid foundation of organic matter and essential nutrients. And feed your plants with a balanced fertilizer, one that contains the right ratio of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Every few weeks, set a reminder on your calendar to ensure you don't forget. Consistent feeding is key. Fruiting plants are heavy feeders. They demand a lot of energy to produce those delicious fruits and quickly use up nutrients, depleting the soil of essential elements. So regular replenishment is key. Think of it as providing your plants with a regular, nutritious meal. Think of these basics as the foundation, the bedrock upon which your entire garden is built. Without them, no technique will deliver abundance. No amount of fancy pruning or pest control will compensate for a lack of sunlight, water, or nutrients. Observe your garden's sun patterns throughout the day and adjust as needed. If you notice a plant isn't getting enough sun, consider moving it to a sunnier spot. With these essentials in place, you've created the optimal conditions for growth and productivity. Your plants will have the energy to keep producing, rewarding you with a bountiful and continuous harvest. Now, let's move on to the secret, the key ingredient that takes your garden from good to extraordinary. That keeps the harvest coming, week after week, month after month. The real secret to a continuous harvest? Pick your produce early and often. Regular harvesting signals to the plant that its job isn't done, so it keeps producing. Leaving mature fruits on the plant tells it to slow down. Its mission is complete. By picking before fruits are overripe, you trick the plant into making more. This works for zucchini, beans, cucumbers, peppers, eggplants, and even herbs and flowers. For example, harvest zucchini when small and tender, and snip herbs regularly for bushier growth. The more you pick, the more your plants will give. Make harvesting a daily habit, and your garden will reward you with a steady supply. Consistent harvesting is the universal key to garden abundance. Here's why frequent picking works. A developing fruit draws the plant's energy. When you remove it, the plant shifts its resources back to making new flowers and fruits. It's a survival instinct the plant keeps trying to reproduce. By harvesting smaller, younger fruits, you prevent the plant from finishing its job. Indeterminate varieties like many tomatoes are especially responsive. They'll keep producing until frost if you keep picking. Determinate types have a shorter window, but still benefit from regular harvests. Understanding your plant's growth habit helps you maximize your harvest. Manage your plant's energy by picking often, and you'll enjoy a longer, more productive season. It's simple science, and it works. Consistent harvesting is a simple, rewarding ritual. Visit your plants daily or every other day to catch fruits at their prime. Know when to pick zucchini at 6, 8 inches, beans before they bulge, cucumbers while firm and green, tomatoes and peppers at full color. Use clean, sharp snips or pruners to avoid damaging stems. Hold vines steady as you cut to prevent breakage. Check under leaves and near the base. Missed fruits can halt production. Bring your harvest inside and enjoy it fresh. Repeat. Inspect, pick at the right stage, use proper tools. This routine keeps your plants productive and your table full. Make it a habit, and abundance will follow. The right tools make harvesting easier and more enjoyable. Invest in sharp, clean bypass pruners or garden snips for precise cuts. For delicate crops, use floral snips or kitchen scissors. Keep blades clean to prevent disease. Gardening gloves protect your hands from scratches and irritants. Choose a comfortable pair. Use a basket, trug, or bucket to collect your harvest efficiently. A dedicated container frees your hands and keeps produce safe. With these simple tools, your daily harvest becomes smooth and satisfying. Pruning is the perfect partner to consistent harvesting. Remove suckers from indeterminate tomatoes to focus energy on main stems and bigger fruit. Prune crowded or crossing branches to improve airflow and sunlight, reducing disease risk. Use clean, sharp pruners and work from the bottom up, removing yellow or diseased leaves first. Don't be afraid to thin out dense growth, especially in the lower third of the plant. Prune on dry, sunny days for quick healing. Weekly pruning keeps plants healthy and productive. Combine pruning with harvesting for a garden that thrives all season. Great gardeners are keen observers. Your plants will tell you what they need. Check leaves for color and texture. Yellowing or spots can signal stress or disease. Look for powdery mildew, insect webs, or holes. Catch problems early for easy fixes. Watch for blossom drop or fruit issues like blossom end rot, often caused by inconsistent watering. Hand pollinate if you notice a lack of bees. Celebrate signs of health, vigorous growth, lots of blossoms, and steady fruit development. Your daily walkthrough is a conversation with your garden. Respond to its signals, and you'll prevent problems before they start. This habit deepens your connection to your plants and ensures a thriving harvest. Observation is as important as any tool or technique. Cultivating a continuous harvest is more than just planting seeds. It's about creating a sustainable cycle of growth and enjoyment. It's a journey that rewards you with fresh produce throughout the growing season, a constant reminder of nature's generosity. And that is one of gardening's greatest joys. The feeling of accomplishment and the simple pleasure of harvesting something you've nurtured from the earth is unparalleled. It brings a smile to your face and a sense of deep satisfaction. It's a partnership with your plants, a silent conversation where you learn to understand their needs and respond accordingly. You become attuned to their rhythms, noticing subtle changes in their leaves and growth patterns. This partnership is filled with daily rewards and learning. Each harvest is a small victory, a testament to your dedication and care. And every challenge, every pest or weather event becomes a learning opportunity, making you a more skilled and resilient gardener. Don't worry about perfection. Gardening isn't about flawless rows and picture-perfect vegetables. It's about embracing the imperfections, the unexpected twists and turns that make each garden unique. Because every season brings new lessons, each year offers a fresh perspective, a chance to experiment with new varieties and refine your techniques. The garden is a constant teacher, always offering new insights and challenges. Celebrate each fruit as a victory, a tangible reward for your hard work and dedication. Share your bounty with friends and neighbors, spreading the joy and abundance of your garden. And enjoy the peace, the quiet moments of reflection and connection with nature that your garden provides. It's a sanctuary where you can escape the stresses of daily life and find solace in the simple act of tending to the earth. That comes from daily garden rituals. The gentle rhythm of watering, weeding, and observing becomes a comforting routine, a way to ground yourself and connect with the natural world. Harvesting and pruning are meditative acts, opportunities to slow down, focus your attention, and appreciate the intricate details of each plant. They connect you to the present moment, allowing you to fully immerse yourself in the sights, sounds, and smells of the garden. It's a form of active meditation, where your hands are engaged and your mind is at peace. As you practice, your confidence and intuition will grow. You'll develop a deeper understanding of your plant's needs and learn to anticipate their challenges. Trust your instincts and don't be afraid to experiment. See your garden as a living system you're part of, a complex web of interconnected organisms working together in harmony. Not just a plot of land, but a thriving ecosystem that supports a diverse range of life. Encourage beneficial insects, provide habitat for pollinators, and create a balanced environment where your plants can flourish. Gather your tools, the extensions of your hands that help you shape and nurture your garden. Choose your plants, selecting varieties that thrive in your climate and suit your taste. Consider the timing of your plantings to ensure a continuous harvest throughout the season, and prepare for abundance, envisioning the overflowing baskets and the delicious meals you'll create with your homegrown produce. With sun, water, the essential elements that sustain all life, nutrients, and consistent care, providing your plants with the nourishment they need to thrive, you'll unlock your garden's full potential, transforming a simple plot of land into a vibrant and productive oasis. The journey to a season of plenty starts now. Take that first step, plant that first seed, and embark on an adventure that will nourish your body and soul. Enjoy every step, every challenge, and every reward along the way. Your garden awaits.